Hi guys, so today I'm going to talk about something that I did that I normally would not do myself, and that was color my hair using a box dye. I was feeling like the ends of my hair were really dead, so I cut it off a few weeks ago. I made a video about that, which you can watch, and I was still feeling like the ends were really dead and dry, and they were really like bleached out, and they just looked terrible when I was styling it. So it was two things: either cut my hair even shorter, or I thought, why not color it? Because so often people talk about coloring your hair and it looking healthier and softer and more manageable, and I thought, is this actually possible? I tend to color my hair a lot because I do get gray hairs coming in, and that's like every couple of weeks. Normally I will go to the salon to get it done if I'm getting highlights, because that is not something that I like to do at home, except when I was 16 and would use one of those caps, but I do not recommend that. But if I'm just doing all over color, sometimes I think, well, why not use a box dye? Because spending 4 hours at the salon is not really my idea of a good time. So I went to the drugstore, and as you know, if you have ever been in the hair coloring aisle at the drugstore, there are a lot of brands. But one that I noticed was this one from Schwarzkopf. This is their Keratin Color line, and that's what I initially noticed, that it was keratin. Keratin is something you have in your hair, but as you style it, as you age, you lose keratin, and so you always are trying to look for products that put the keratin back in. I also liked that it was Schwarzkopf because I know Schwarzkopf as being an in-salon brand where it's a little bit higher end and does a little more for your hair. So I thought, okay, this is a good brand. Maybe I will give this a shot. So inside the box, there are actually 4 products. I find typically hair coloring products from the drugstore usually have 3 products inside, but this one starts with step 1, and it's a pre-treatment. What it says is, before coloring, twist cap and apply pre-treatment on dry ends of your hair. I loved this step already because, as I was saying, the thing that I had a problem with was my dry ends. So I applied the entire bottle to the ends of my hair, and I thought, am I gonna have to wash this out, or what do I do with this? But it really just soaked right into my hair, and you couldn't even tell that the product was on. So you just put that on while you're kind of getting ready in the bathroom to do the hair coloring. The next step is the color cream. So that's 2A. And this is pretty typical of boxed dyes. So it applies with 2B. So what you do is you take the caps off both products, empty 2A into 2B, then you shake it up, take off the cap, and then your product is mixed and ready to go. And then after you apply the product, which you leave on for 30 minutes, then you apply step 3, which is the conditioner. And it says, after coloring, massage into towel dry hair, leave for 2 minutes and rinse thoroughly. Contains up to 4 applications. I use the entire tube in one application because I do have thick hair, but also I just want tons and tons of moisture after getting my hair dyed. So I just did it all. I also didn't towel dry it. To be honest, I did not read that instruction until just this minute. So I find that a bit curious, because are you supposed to get out of the shower, towel dry your hair, and then you have to get back in the shower? I just applied it like it is conditioner, left it on for a couple of minutes, and washed it out. So before I dyed my hair, it was kind of brown and then blondish on the ends, and I wanted it to look thicker and healthier. So typically I would just go back to brown, but I thought, oh, like, let's be crazy and try something different. So as you can see, I went so crazy. I tried Bordeaux red. I liked it because there's just like a hint of red to it, but I was also concerned with how the coverage would be, because covering multiple different colors in my hair plus my gray roots. I love it. I think the coverage is really great. I don't think you could tell that I had multiple colors in my hair before. It does promise 100% gray coverage, and I really do feel like it is. I used 2 boxes on my hair, which is pretty normal for me, how much color I know I go through, because I have really thick hair. I would say that with any probably box dye, I would do that. It was $16, which I think is completely affordable considering how much it costs to get your hair colored at the salon. So I love that for just when you're trying to take a break from the salon, or I will definitely use it as a go-between now. I think it was a positive experience. Thanks for watching, guys, and like always, if you liked my videos, please subscribe and follow me on Instagram and Twitter.